And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
And welcome back, everyone. We have a very strong area of low pressure now moving through the southern plains, bringing impacts across a very large part of the central U.S. Severe weather, very heavy rain from the central plains down into Texas, parts of Oklahoma. And yes, on the backside behind a cold front that we saw this morning, still a lot of heavy snow, some very gusty winds resulting in some major traffic problems here into parts of the Centennial State. Now, we still have that strong north wind on the backside of that low, and that has brought in some drier air after some morning snow showers from the Springs to Pueblo. In fact, for the Springs, I think we're pretty much done with the snow, at least from this round, but down to the south, very heavy snowflakes continue to fall, impacting travel across the southern mountain ranges, especially across some of those mountain passes. And check it out, still some very heavy snow from La Junta to Lamar, out west towards just the east side of Pueblo County, this being in the Arkansas River Valley, where some areas have already seen as much as 3 to 5 inches of snow. Take a look at some of the latest reports. La Junta, where it continues to come down quite heavily, around 3.5 inches. Elaine just sent me an email, said Beulah's up to 5.5 at her place, 10 inches for Rye, 3 in Colorado City, and just a trace earlier today on some of those grassy surfaces here in Colorado Springs. Now tonight, we stay on weather alert as many warnings and advisories are set to continue. Some of those in the plains go through very early Tuesday morning. Heaviest snow, as we mentioned, expected south of Highway 50. More wind on the way. Those howling winds continue Tuesday and Wednesday. And then finally, some warmer and sunnier spring-like weather conditions by the upcoming weekend. And yeah, take a look at La Junta. This is our live cam view. Snow is continuing to fall, and now it's sticking on many of the streets in the area. Current temperature at 34 degrees. The wind howling out of the north around 10 to 20 miles per hour. In the Springs, it's a completely different picture. Any snow we saw earlier today was generally on the north side of town, especially up towards Monument Hill. Right now at the Springs Airport, it is 36 degrees. So take a look at the trends with respect to the clearing of the snow, as we're generally on the backside of the system. By around 10, 11 o'clock, just the eastern plains, the southern mountains, southern I-25 corridor, still seeing some of those flying flakes. By Tuesday morning, the storm is gone. I think we'll see a decent amount of sunshine mixed with the clouds early. Then a very weak system follows Tuesday afternoon to Tuesday night. So we could see a few late afternoon and evening flurries or maybe some passing snow showers here in parts of southern Colorado, but I expect that to be fairly scattered in nature with not much additional accumulation, especially for areas north of Highway 50. Now take a look at the rest of tonight and through the day on Tuesday. This is additional snowfall amounts. And again, most of this for those southern areas will fall tonight. 2 to 5 inches possible in Springfield, another 2 to 4 for Walsenburg and Trinidad, and another 1 to 3 still on the way around La Junta. Tonight, La Junta, you'll drop down to 28 degrees. Teens, very chilly for Walsenburg and Trinidad, 23 in the Springs and 14 in Woodland Park. Your highs on Tuesday a little better than today as we do mix in some sunshine. 40s making a comeback from Pueblo to Canyon City, with 30s still around Monument and Woodland Park. Here's your Colorado Springs Super 7-day forecast. The wind, it will be howling on Tuesday. Take a look at some of the wind gusts in the region, around 30 to 40 miles per hour. Some of the models even show some gust east of the interstate as high as 45 to 50. Still gusty Wednesday. Then by Friday, a system clips the northern parts of the state. Looks dry but breezy. By the weekend, we are rewarded with some beautiful sunshine and highs in the 70s. For Pueblo, we go from the 40s to 50s. Thursday, we hit 70 and then could get up near 80 degrees by this coming Sunday. Canyon City, it's active with wind and maybe a few flurries Tuesday to Wednesday, and then we're dry the rest of the forecast period with 70s beginning on Saturday. For Woodland Park, still some light snow potentially Tuesday afternoon to Tuesday evening, maybe another inch or two into parts of Teller County. Windy Wednesday, nice and mild by the weekend.